Good morning. Just making my way up to the sales presentation in Guelph. Thought I would take a couple of minutes to share with you something that came up in the sales meeting yesterday. It actually resulted from a call that I had received last week. We sold a home, very expensive. It included a home inspection. Everything went smoothly. A couple of days later, the agent received a call and said, the agent representing the purchaser said, the inspector is going to come by and collect their radon test equipment. Now, there was no reference of a radon test in the agreement, nothing in the home inspection to suggest that this was going to be conducted, and as a result, we weren't very happy about that. Seller was concerned, and thought I would take a few minutes to share with you what this was all about. Now, radon gas, as it turns out, I've done some research. Radon gas is the breakdown of uranium, and it occurs all across Canada, so it's not limited to an area. Now, the concern about radon gas is that in high levels of concentration, it can lead to or be a contributing factor to lung cancer. Now, really, in order for that to be more prevalent, it occurs in a case where a smoker might be exposed to this radon gas for an extended period of time. So I'm going to be sending information to you in my meeting minutes from the government that talks about radon gas, so you'll be able to get all the information as respect to that. Now, just to give you a quick summary as to what this is all about, radon gas is the breakdown of uranium from soil, and it occurs all across Canada. Now, in most cases, it's diluted with air, and it really doesn't cause a health concern. Where it could be an impact on us is that in the breakdown of uranium and the formation of this radon gas, if it collects in lower levels of homes with prolonged periods of exposure, it could become a health risk. And so there's these tests available out there. You can purchase a home kit. It's going to run about $25 to $50 to test. It takes about between 2 and 7 days. You collect the sample in the lowest levels of the home that somebody is going to be living in for a minimum of 4 hours a day. So if you have a basement and nobody's actually going down there on a regular basis, there's no point in putting the test equipment down there. Now, that's called the short test. There's also radon test inspectors, and they conduct what is a long test, and it will take kind of around 3 months. They drop off the equipment in the home. They conduct the measurements, they take it away, and obviously then they generate the results and provide that to the individual. So those are the two forms of test. In this case, it was obviously a short test. The equipment was taken out of the home. We haven't heard anything since from that. The inspection went fine, the conditions were waived, and we trust that the home is going to close appropriately. Now, just to sort of finish off this idea with respect to radon gas, if higher levels of radon gas are detected in a home, you can remedy it. And as it turns out, it's really not that expensive. It costs anywhere from about $1,000 to $3,000 to deal with a situation where high levels of radon gas are present in a home. And so that's the type of number that we're talking about to deal with this situation here. So, what does this all mean? It means, maybe there's, we're going to increasingly be seeing that out there. I wanted you to be aware of the fact that, if you may run against that with some of your listings, you may have a buyer that says, hey, I was reading something, saw something on the internet, should we be concerned? Again, look at the criteria that needs to be in place before you can actually make a determination. But that is available to anybody who might want to do that. So just wanted to leave you with that information. I hope it was helpful. Never thought I would be talking about radon gas and testing for it, but there you go. I think it's always great to be aware of what might be happening out there. If you've actually run into this, I'd love to hear from you. Find out what your experience was. Shoot me a message and let me know. Hope you have a great day. I'm going to this sales presentation. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe there'll be something there that I might be able to share with you later on. Have a great day. Look forward to seeing you at some point throughout the week. Take care.